Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Upper St. Clair Panther basketball. My name is Hank Chesko, and we're here at the Upper St. Clair High School Gymnasium for the Model Cleaners Tip-Off Classic. This is my 5th year as the voice of the Panthers, and I'm not sure if I'm invited back because I'm good or because the Boosters Club really doesn't feel like looking for anyone else. But at any rate, we'll be introducing the starting squads here in a few seconds. The Panthers will be hosting the Norwin Knights tonight, not a team that we usually play in the regular season. This will be the first year in the last 4 that we don't have Christian Shea in the starting lineup. In addition to losing Christian Shea to last year's class, we also lost Reed Alphelbaum and Pete Serio. Let's rise for the national anthem. Let's listen in here while the PA announcer brings in the starting lineups.
A junior wearing number 15 at 6'4", Matt Palo.
Matt Palo, he was a 6'4" junior.
A junior at 6'3", wearing number 24,
Slim gentleman.
Carter.
Carver, number 24. Now, one of the things about these preseason games,
6'3", wearing number 43, Ben Baird.
Ben Baird, number 43, another junior, a little stockier than his first 2 line mates.
Wearing number 32 at 5'8", for Wilkerson.
Number 52, Wilkerson. He'll be the point guard for the Knights.
Senior at 6'4", Jay Cober.
Jay Cober rounds out the starting team, another senior. As I was saying, the one thing about these tip-off classics in the first few games of the season gives the players a chance to get in shape, and it gives the announcers a chance to get back into shape as well.
Upper St. Clair, are you ready to meet your 2009, 2010 Upper St. Clair Panthers? Starting at guard, a 6'5" junior wearing number 4, Steve Limberio.
Steve had some minutes early last year. He had a collapsed lung midway through the season. You'll see him out on the wing throwing up 3-pointers. Garrett Del Rey, another 3-year varsity player like Steve. He'll be underneath, clogging up the middle. Steen, a senior, will be starting.
He's 6'4", he's a senior, he's wearing 23, Brett McCormick.
Brett McCormick, a starter last year as a junior, was also a key member of the undefeated volleyball team. And that last starter was Jordan Albert. I'm not sure if you heard that. So we have Albert, Steen, McCormick, Limberio, and Del Rey as a starting lineup. McCormick really the only one with significant starting experience. Del Rey and Limberio got a few starts last year, but mostly came in off the bench. Again, you'll see number 5, Steen, and Jordan Albert running the show out front. It's not uncommon for Coach Holzer to kind of switch up back his point guards and give 2 guards a chance to bring the ball up, replacing Serio and Shea in the backcourt. Shea was a fixture for 4 years in the lineup. Tap control by Albert. McCormick. Usually you'll see them work the ball around the perimeter just to kind of get a feel for the type of defense. It looks like the Knights are in a man-to-man. Nice spin move by McCormick. Can't get it to drop. Rebound Norwin. Norwin on the break. Wilkerson, he'll be running the point for the Knights. Again, taking some time to see how to penetrate the St. Clair zone defense. They're in a 2-3 zone. McCormick will come out, pinch on the wing. Wilkerson with the 3-pointer. Nothing but air. Long rebound. Number 15, Palo. McCormick head fake. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebound Del Rey. Del Rey goes back up strong. Went up with the left hand. Might have got fouled. But here come the Knights. 2-0 Knights. Just under 7 minutes to play. Three-pointer. Front rim. Rebound Knights. Palo with those long arms. Pulls down the offensive rebound. Goes up strong. Draws a foul. He'll look to extend that 2-0 lead that the Knights have. First shot off the front of the rim. No good. My scouting report says keep your eye on Palo. He goes strong to the basket. It's quick off his feet. Second one bounces out. McCormick rebound. Here come the Panthers. Albert pulls up on the wing. Del Rey strong inside with the lefty off the McCormick entry pass. And Del Rey ties it up at 2. For the first Panther basket of the evening. Again, this is a little bit different Panther lineup. As I said earlier, we have Sirio who graduated, Applebaum who graduated, Shea who graduated. Del Rey completes the three-point play. Panthers pick up full court. They can't trap Wilkerson on the sidelines. Wilkerson broke the press very nicely, dumped it off to number 24, Carter. 4-3 Knights, 6:09 remaining, first quarter. The entry pass to Del Rey. He drew the foul. A little push from behind. He got his feet planted, got position. Defender got there late, gave him a little push from behind. We haven't seen Steve shoot yet. We know Steve can fill it up from three-point range when he gets hot. You know he wants one. There it is. Oh, back rim, long rebound tonight to the Knights. Cobra brings it over. Knights settle into their set. Looked like he might have traveled, but he turned the ball over. Nice defense by Del Rey. McCormick for three, yes.
McCormick for three from Albert.
6-4, Panthers by 2. Wilkerson brings the ball. Picked up by number 3, Albert, as it crosses the midcourt line. Interesting, Coach Holder chooses to have Limberio and those long arms up front with Albert, while he has Steen on the back line, moving out to the wing. Three-pointer from the corner, front rim. Nice play by Dave Steen. He went out on defense, disrupted the shot, boxed his man out, fouled the shot, got the rebound, drew the foul. He did everything on that play. And for his efforts, he's going to take a seat for a few minutes. Panthers making some substitutions at the 4:51 mark. It looks like we have in number 10, Mike Dietrich, number 12, Mike Worthy, sophomore, along with McCormick, Jordan, and Limberio. Worthy tries to drive. Three-pointer from Albert, long rebound. McCormick tips it up. Dietrich, hustle play. Oh, but throw it right to the Knights. Started their fast break. Whoa, I think that was some incidental contact. I don't think there was anything malicious there. Just tried to play some good defense, good hard defense. Number 15, Palo, will go to the line for 2 shots. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. That's the Panthers' second foul, second team foul. First on Dietrich. First one is short, front rim. Nice stroke, but he can't seem to get him to go. It's 0 for 3. Second draws a little rim, but gets it to go. Score 6-5 as we approach the halfway mark here in the first quarter. Works it inside to Dietrich. A three from Limberio. Can't get it to drop. Rebound, Norwin. Three-pointer from deep in the corner. Barely draws iron. But as it skimmed off the rim, it hit Dietrich's foot. Took kind of a strange bounce off the rim. Kind of just skittered down. Dietrich couldn't grab it. So it'll be Norwin ball. That should be a walk. Worthy starts the fast break. Takes it all the way himself. He drew some contact. And the official says that Wilkerson did not have his feet set.
Foul on Wilkerson.
Worthy should be going to the line for two. No, they're saying the foul was before the shot. Worthy will inbound it. Worthy, a sophomore, got a lot of JV time last year and a few varsity reps. That three-pointer by Jordan is long.
Foul on Dietrich, that is Mike Dietrich's second personal foul.
Rebounding foul on Dietrich, that's his second. The ball, Norwin. Panthers changing up their defense a little bit here, or is Jordan just going out? No, they've dropped back into the 2-3. Another three from that corner. Eventually they had to hit one. That's about the sixth shot. Number 24, Carter. That's points 3, 4, and 5 for him. He has 5 of the 8 Norwin points. Made the score 8-6. Dietrich kicks it out to McCormick for another three.
McCormick from Dietrich.
That's his second three of the night. He likes that spot on the wing. Makes the score 9-8. 3 minutes remaining, first quarter. Here in the Model Cleaners Tip-Off Classic. First game of the season for both of these teams. First game of the season for me, too. Norwin showing some patience. McCormick harassing the Knights. Number 43. Ben Baird, who snuck in there at the last timeout. Palo thinks better. Sloppy pass. Jordan intercepts it, goes in for the easy layup.
Albert steal and score.
Makes the score 11-8. Panthers open up a 3-point lead. Norwin tries to drive, have the ball stripped by McCormick. Couldn't get a handle on it, but got it over to Limberio.
Limberio from McCormick. Timeout, Norwin Knights.
Those are Steve's first points. There was a little push from behind. I thought they might have called either a foul before the shot or in the act of shooting. It was clearly the defender pushed him in the back, but I guess there was no blood, no foul. So the first time out tonight, 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining. Panthers have opened up a 5-point lead, 13-8. Typically, Coach Holzer will have an 8 or 9 man rotation. So far, in addition to the starting lineup, he's brought in Mike Worthy, a sophomore, and Dietrich. Mike Dietrich, number 10, picked up 2 fouls. He came in for Garrett, who was playing underneath. And it looks like Coach Holzer is going to take this opportunity to make a couple of substitutions. He brings Garrett Delray, number 41, back in. And seeing his first action of the year, number 44. That's Christian Beck of the famous Beck brothers. Wilkerson on the wing. Sees an entry pass. Panther defense collapses nicely. They started the errant night pass to Mike Worthy. Started the Panther fast break. Wilkerson caught the streaking Mike Worthy from behind. This time he will be in the act of shooting. He'll be taking two. Mike has a nice left-handed stroke. Beautiful rotation on the ball, but he missed. I guess I jinxed him. Second one drops.
Worthy converts the second.
Knights working the perimeter. They've been patient, but when they've tried to move it in or tried to make an entry pass, that Panther 2-3 zone just collapses on the ball, shuts down the passing lanes. Coach Holzer has traditionally been a man-to-man coach, and I'm kind of impressed with the way this zone is playing here in the early going. That was Wilkerson's second personal foul, and another turnover. Limberio looks to drive, running one-hander. Rebound Beck. Ball knocked away, batted away out of Beck's hands. Number 5, Dave Steen checked back in. Old Jordan Albert takes a breather. Got Steen and Worthy running the backcourt for the Panthers. Liberio works it into Del Rey. He can't hold the handle, and he shoveled his feet as he was trying to grab the ball. It'll be a turnover on Del Rey. Palo puts the ball in play to number 20. That's Matt Ross, who's playing the point now for Wilkerson, who has 2 fouls. And at 14-8, with less than a minute to go in the first quarter, it looks like the Norwin Knights are content to settle for the last shot. And it appears that the Panthers are not going to come out and do anything about it. They're getting into their motion offense now. Well, maybe they're not. 11 seconds to go. Working the clock down. Now see a cardinal sin of offense there. Beautiful play by Steen to get it down to Worthy. Worthy went up strong, but the Knights did get back on defense. Again, as I was starting to comment, the Norwin player left his feet and then tried to pass the ball. Again, cardinal sin fundamental there. And a quick recap, 14-8 end of the first quarter. A couple of threes by McCormick for 6. Worthy had 1. Limberio had 1. 3 points from Del Rey, a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And a layup by Albert Jordan.
Again, don't waste time going out in the winter weather. Go out to the table. Check out what these gentlemen do for you. And thank them again for sponsoring the 3rd annual Model Cleaners Tip-Off Tournament.
Well, I'm not going to fight with the PA announcer while he's doing a model cleaner intermission advertisement. At any rate, and there were only 2 of the Knights scored. Andy Carter had 5, and Matt Palo had 3. Okay, looks like as they come out for the start of the second quarter, we've got number 23, Jay Kober, number 25, Tyler Thomas, number 15, Palo, number 24, Andy Carter, who has 5, and underneath, number 43, guy looks like he plays a little football too, number 43, Ben Baird. Look for Ben Baird and Garrett Del Rey to jostle for position. I'm predicting some collisions between those 2. An unforced error on number 23, Jay Kober. Jordan Albert back in for the Panthers. Limberio over to McCormick. Another three. He likes that spot. I told him that before. That's his third three from that spot. Makes the score 17-8. Panthers starting lineup back in here at the beginning of the second quarter. Del Rey goes up strong. Careful throwing those elbows, Garrett. You can protect the ball, but if you start swinging, McCormick gets tied up, kicks it back out to reset the offense. Three from Limberio, yes!
Limberio for three. Timeout, Norwin Knights, that is their second.
Well, I did give you that advance warning at the beginning of the broadcast. I said Limberio and McCormick will shoot the threes, and they're doing it. If they can consistently make those threes, that'll bring the wing defenders out and open up the middle for Jordan Albert or Dave Steen to penetrate, and for Del Rey to make some inside moves. Earlier tonight, in the first game of the Model Cleaners Tip-Off Classic, we had Char Valley playing Seton LaSalle. Char Valley, a Quad A team, a very good Quad A team, playing an outmatched, outmanned, albeit courageous and game Seton LaSalle team. Final score 104-44. McConnell had 42 points for the winners. Cousin of Sirio, nephew of our own Susie McConnell. He almost outscored the Seton LaSalle Rebels by himself, 42-44. (20-8) Panthers with a 12-point lead. Knights looking to take some time off the clock. Three-pointer deep on the wing, in and out. Palo and Del Rey fighting for the ball. And I think they're going to call this one on Garrett. I'm not sure I saw that. There was some contact, but I think that was a sympathy foul. Del Rey a little bigger and stronger than Palo. They always call it on the big guy. Nice play by Limberio. Takes it all the way in. Easy layup. That gives Steve 7 points this evening. A 3 to go with a couple of layups off fast breaks. Again, with Steve out on that wing playing defense, those long arms can really cut down the passing lanes and intercept passes just like he did. Heads up play to tip it to himself and initiate the fast break. 22-8, 14-point Panther lead. 5.5 minutes remaining, second quarter. Nice drive, goes up strong.
Drive by Limberio.
Limberio, 9 points, leading all, him and McCormick leading all scores. 24-8, 16-point lead. Another turnover, good interior defense. Jordan Albert, lefty layup, can't get it to go. Knights quickly counterattack. Another three, deep in the corner. Rainbow air ball. Knights have been stuck on 8 for about 5 or 6 minutes now. Entry pass to Del Rey. Goes up with the right hand.
Del Rey Flowers score 2.
He switched up. He's a lefty. Shoots his free throws lefty, and he crossed him up by going up right-handed on the backside of the basket. Makes the score 26-8. Panthers comfortable 18-point lead. Another entry pass that's swatted away in that 2-3 zone. Coach Holzer calls a timeout.
Hey, why waste time? It's cold out there. You know how cold it is. When you can have model cleaners pick up your dry cleaning at your residence or at your office. They'll come to your doorstep twice a week. Try model cleaners, stream home or office pickup and delivery. No delivery charges. For additional details, please check with the LeCart family outside the gym. Again, thank you, LeCart, for being so generous with their financial contribution to make this tournament possible.
Okay, now that we have that advertisement out of the way, Coach Holzer, who called a timeout, he's in his 15th season here at Upper St. Clair, and all 15 as the head coach. He has a 250 and 116 record. In the past 10 years of his tenure, St. Clair has the best record in Quad A out of all Quad A schools in the Whitfield, which I didn't know until I read that in the Model Cleaners program. Coming up, there will be a game tomorrow night. I don't know that this broadcast will be replayed by then, but if there is a game next week as well, we'll get to the schedule in a little bit. Back to the game. Worthy inbounds the ball to Jordan Albert. Three-pointer, front rim, no good. Rebound Knights. Limberio and number 10, Worthy and number 10, Mike Dietrich, in for the Panthers. Wilkerson, the starting point guard, still on the bench. Number 23, nice entry pass. That's Cobra's first basket of the night, 26-10. Get the Knights off the schneid. Knights are pressing a little bit, trying to come out. Another three. Oh, in and out. Long rebound to number 25. Tries an entry pass, goes astray. Again, he saw the open man, went to pass it, kind of left his feet, then saw he had telegraphed his pass, and two Panthers cut off the lane, and the pass went sailing out of bounds, untouched. I like this 2-3 against this Norwin team. Worthy in the corner again. Mike, don't leave your feet before you pass. They try to come out on Albert, double team. He splits the double team and draws the foul. The Knight defenders didn't get there quite quick enough. As I look over to the Panther section, not a bad crowd tonight. Maybe a 75-80% pack rate in the student section. Half that in the parent section. Turnover Panthers. Be Knights ball, side out. 3:11 remaining second quarter here in the Model Cleaners Tip-Off Classic. 26-10, Panthers with a comfortable 16-point lead. Strong defense, lots of turnovers in this 2-3 zone. Has been the story. Three-pointer, long. Worthy comes to tip it away. 1-on-3, Worthy by himself, left-handed off the glass.
Mike Worthy, strong for two.
Worthy goes coast to coast. Mike was also a defender on this year's Whitfield runner-up St. Clair varsity soccer team. Soccer team came in second in the Whitfields and then were a runner-up or made it to the second round of the state tournament. Palo over into the corner. Three-pointer is good. Number 24, Andy Carter. That's Carter's second three. He has 8 points to lead Knight scorers. Long cross-court pass. Kind of an alley-oop. There was Brett McCormick. That gives McCormick 11. Takes the Panther lead out to 17. Another three long. Palo comes flying from the baseline to grab the rebound, and he's poked in the back of the neck as he plucks the rebound out of the midair. This should be foul number 6 on the. This should be number 6 on the Panthers. No shooting yet, just an inbound into Palo. Del Rey and Steen back in. Again, those long arms. Steve, he tipped it once, tipped the second time. Got the fast break started. Oh, Worthy couldn't get it to go. Follow up by Limberio, and he couldn't get it to go. But again, great defense. Three-pointer from the corner, just a two. That's Palo's second basket. Cuts the Panther lead, 30-15. 1:14 remaining, first half. Worthy gets double teamed, breaks the double team, gets it off to Del Rey. Pass had a little too much mustard on it for Mr. Del Rey to handle. Knights working around to the corner. Not the best looking shot. Oh, nice play by Steen to stop, not give the ball up. Another one from McCormick.
From Worthy.
Maybe they should guard him when he's on that side of the court. What do you think? 33-15, 18-point Panther lead. 34 seconds remaining, first half. Well, the Panthers have made their threes. The Norwin Knights have not. Palo works inside. He got position. Great entry pass. Made it count. 33-17. Just under 20 seconds. I think the Panthers will. Oh! Flirting with that backcourt line. Turnover by Worthy. Initiates the Norwin Knight fast break. Albert back on defense very quickly. Again, they put the long-armed Limberio in. Long shot, nothing but air. Panthers will have the ball with 2.7 seconds. They'll try to get the ball down court quickly. Half-court shot, here it comes. And it's short. That's the end of the first half. As my friend the PA announcer just said, 33-17, first half. We're going to go grab a cold drink. Why don't you do the same thing? And we'll be back with a recap of the scoring here in a few minutes. Well, there's the buzzer indicating there is approximately 1 minute to go before the start of the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Hank Chesko. I'm joined tonight running the camera, Bobby Reynolds. He's my cameraman. He'll be with me here again tomorrow night as we tape the second game of this Model Cleaners Classic. Before we get started, let's recap the scoring. Panthers have a 33-17 halftime lead. Only three different players scored for the Norwin Knights. Jay Kober with 2, Andy Carter with 8, a couple of threes and a deuce, and Matt Palo had 7, 3 buckets and 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Over on the Panthers side of the ledger, Jordan Albert had a deuce. Garrett Del Rey had 5, had a 3-point play the old-fashioned way in the first minute of the game to start off the scoring for the Panthers. Mike Worthy had 3. Brett McCormick had 4 3-pointers, all from the same spot. Another 2 to go with that to lead all scorers with 14. And Steve Limberio had a strong half on defense, couple of breaks, nice 3-pointer. He had 9. 33-17, here we go. Panthers have the same starting lineup as they did at the outset of the game. Jordan Albert running the point. Limberio, Steen, McCormick, Garrett Del Rey rounding it out. Looks like the Norwin Knights have dropped into a 2-3. They played 2-3 zone. They played man most of the first half. Number 15, Matt Palo, and number 25, Tyler Thomas, out on the wings. Head fake from McCormick. Panthers just kind of probing this zone defense, see where the gaps are. Again, it's a little different than what they saw in the first half. Number 43, Ben Baird and Garrett. As I guessed in the first half, they would be pushing each other, and Ben Baird's trying to get position, not letting Garrett set his feet. Nice little entry pass in the gap in the zone to McCormick. So it was probe Pass the ball to McCormick. 35-17, 18-point Panther lead, just under 7 minutes remaining, third quarter. Think you'll see the Knights maybe slow things down a little bit here, just inside the three-point line. It was number 23, Jay Kober, missing again from the outside. I just don't like his Jay stroke. Sorry, Jay, nothing personal, but that's just not a pretty shot. Here come the Panthers. Little head fake, quick reversal. Another head fake, running one-hander, can't get it to go. Ball's batted around, kicked it back out to Jordan Albert. Little jumper from 12, yes.
Albert for 2.
That's Albert's second basket, makes the score 37-17. Panthers open up to their biggest lead of the night, 37-17, 5:50 remaining. Entry pass to Baird. Baird, nice bounce pass over to Palo. Oh, looked like a clean rejection. Must have gotten him with the body.
Panther foul on Del Rey. His second.
Knights will be inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. Not what they want to do. Initiates the fast break. Dunk it, Steve. Nope, he just lays it in.
McCormick to Limberio.
That's 11 points for Limberio tonight. 39-17, 22-point lead. Panthers are just too long and too quick, I think, for this slightly outmanned Norwin team. Again, another pass where he left his feet. Beautiful bounce pass over to Albert. Goes in very nicely.
Nice outlet from McCormick to Albert.
Jordan Albert with the lay-in. 6 points for Jordan Albert. 41-17, 24-point Panther lead. Turning the Knights' turnovers into quick points off the fast break. Three-pointer, Knights get the rebound. Nice little bounce pass. Palo's rejected from behind. I think you saw a little bit of frustration on the part of Matt Palo there. After he was rejected, he came back, fought to get the ball back, and kind of had the leverage on Del Rey and kind of threw Del Rey down to the ground. I don't think you'll see that happen too many times. Nice no-look pass to Albert at the top of the key.
Albert from McCormick.
That's Albert's first three. He's got 7 quick points here. At the beginning of the second half. The Knights yet to score. Long three, in and out. Palo gets the rebound. Was he fouled? 4 foul before the shot. Couple of substitutions here. Number 10, Mike Dietrich. Number 12, Mike Worthy. Mike and Mike in the evening. Del Rey and Dave Steen take a breath. Nice baseline drive by number 25, Tyler Thomas. That's his first basket. First second half points. 44-19, 25-point lead. Nice little entry bounce pass. Kick it over to McCormick. He had half a step on the defender. Number 15, Palo. Palo picks up his third foul, picks it up very quickly. McCormick had half a step. Palo tried to cut off the baseline, didn't get there quickly enough. I think you'll see the Panthers be patient here. Dietrich tries to go baseline. Cut off by Ben Baird. Baird and Dietrich doing a little pushing there. Two rather robust, strong-looking fellows that know where the keys to the weight room are hidden. A long three from McCormick.
McCormick for 3. That is his 5th 3.
Panthers open up a 28-point lead. Approaching 3 minutes to go, second half. Coburn, nice drive. It ain't pretty, but it went. 47-21. Alpert drive, kicks it back out. McCormick was feeling the three, didn't get it to go that time. Left-hand jumper from the baseline. Ball batted around. Worthy controls it. Jumper, no good. Here come the Knights. And that was off of Ben's foot. A little too much heat on that bounce pass. Yeah, I was chortling to myself there as a Monty Python skit ran through my head on that fast break. Nice defense. Ball stolen by number 25. Tyler Thomas takes it all the way. Worthy running the point here. Wilkerson back in. Haven't seen him since early in the first half.
Foul is on Wilkerson. That will be his third.
That's three. Now, my program says Wilkerson, and the PA man says Wilkinson. I'm going to try to check to see which one of us is right. Wilkerson, I am correct. 24-point lead, late third quarter. Nice bounce pass. Dietrich couldn't hang on to it. Wilkerson brings the ball up court. Panthers remain in that 2-3 zone. No reason to come out of it now. Working on the baseline to Palo. Palo rejected by, not sure who that was. Baird picks up the ball as it's bouncing around underneath. That's Baird's first basket of the night. Cuts the St. Clair lead to 22. 47-25, 133 remaining, third quarter. Oh, and Dakota Conwell checked in when we weren't looking. Brother of Dane, you may remember Dane, class of 2007, 5. What year was that? Class of 07. 06, Whitfield champs and state champs, football. Dakota played outside linebacker on this year's Panther team, much like his brother. Coach Holzer decides to bring his starters back in en masse. Wilkerson inbounding the ball. McCormick hassling him. Entry pass to Baird. Ball, I think that was a kick ball, hit somebody's foot there, off the bounce pass from Baird. Long three. Rebound. McCormick just lets the ball harmlessly bounce out of bounds. That was number 25, Tyler Thomas, on the errant missile. Knights with some token pressure in the backcourt. Steen brings the ball up. Albert going out to play a shooting guard position on this possession. Trying to break down Wilkerson. Again, the Panthers are in no hurry here. 30 seconds remaining, third quarter. Nice drive. Dave Steen with his first basket. Nice little crossover dribble. Back in with the right hand. Nice bounce pass. That was about the nicest play I think we've seen the Knights run this evening. Yeah, Tyler Thomas with his back to the basket. And nice bounce pass to the streaking number 33, Ian Mickrit. This is Mickrit's first free throw.
Mickrit will shoot the second.
The PA man says Mickrit. I said Mickrit. He probably says tomato as well. 49-25. Panther 24-point comfortable lead. 14 seconds remaining. Second shot by Ian makes his second. 49-26. Panthers should hold for the last shot. Steen tries to drive, has the ball stolen. Stolen back. Nice no look. Oh, pretty pass. Pretty pass.
Your score at the end of the third quarter is the Upper St. Clair Panthers 51, the Norwin Knights 26. Hey,
to end that that third quarter, Wilkerson thought he had a steal, only to have his pocket picked back by Albert. Albert with the nice look away pass to Delray. Delray goes up strong with the left hand. That gives Delray 7 points for the night. 25-point Panther lead. I think you'll see Coach Holzer start going to his bench here. He'll probably bring his starters in for the first minute or two, and then then start mixing things around a little bit. Starting the third quarter for the Knights, we've got number 23, Jay Kober, and Wilkerson 32. Andy Carter, Ben Baird. Number 20, Matt Ross. He's not been in too much.
516, please come to the PA table for your money. 734-516.
Panthers with the starting lineup: Delray, Limberio, Jordan Albert, Dave Steen, and Brett McCormick. McCormick leading all scorers with 19, 15 of those via the three-pointer. Here we go, last quarter, opening round, tip-off classic. Tyler got a little step, went baseline, just moved a little too quick. Albert pulls up for the jumper.
Albert for two.
Albert in double figures now for the Panthers with 11. 53-26. Panther lead. Approaching 7 minutes here. Albert got away with a little push hand to the chest of number 23, Kober.
Carter with his third three of the evening.
Meanwhile, Andy Carter gets on the board here in the second half. That's his third three. Nice drive by Albert.
Albert strong for two.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to control him. A little 12-foot jumper off the front rim. Delray being harassed. Finally gets the ball over to Albert. Albert has it stolen in the backcourt. Tyler Thomas drives. Delray didn't have his feet set, and I'm afraid that little bit of emotion there. I don't know. Frankly, I think when a player smacks the floor like that, that's a bit ticky-tacky for a technical foul. Certainly opening your mouth and saying something mean to the official is cause for a technical, but somehow a little frustration and a floor slap. I think that's a little heavy-handed myself. But hopefully all the Panthers will learn from that. First one by Palo is good. I don't know if he's shooting his shots or if this is the technical. Well, he's 2 for 2 now in the second half after going 1 for 4 from the line in the first half. Cuts the Panther lead to 24. And we're just all going to sit back and watch Matt Palo shoot free throws. And this one's in and out. How many does he get, Mr. Official? Well, he was 3 for 4. Now we're going to let everybody else join the game. with a fourth personal and a technical. I believe Mr. Garrett Del Rey, should be done for the night. Number 10, Mike Dietrich, in for him. Watch for him banging bodies with Ben Baird. Ben likes to throw his elbows around there, number 43. See that? You see him hit Lamberio? Where else could you get broadcasting insights like that? Wish we had a replay for you to see that if you weren't watching. At any rate, fouls on the Panthers. Number 23, Jay Kober. Stepping to the line very quickly. That little awkward quick release. Dropped his first one. Second one, he flicks his wrist and it's good. 6 points for Kober. Cuts the Panther lead to 21, 55-34. Steen tries to drive baseline. Three-pointer by Lamberio.
Timeout, the Panthers.
While we have a timeout, let's take a couple of minutes to meet our Panther coaching staff. As I mentioned before, this is Coach Holzer's 15th year here with the Panthers. Helping him out on the bench, we have Steve Gavin, who was right here from Upper St. Clair himself. Darrell Porter, who you may remember from his days at Pitt. That's Gavin Williams. Did I say Steve? I'm sorry, Gavin. At any rate, Gavin is a 1996 St. Clair graduate. He's been working here at this school as an assistant basketball coach for 9 years now. Darrell Porter, who you may remember from Pitt, an old Pitt player back in the days when I used to have tickets at Fitzgerald Fieldhouse. He's been an assistant coach for 9 years as well. And his other assistants are DJ Gambridge and Ted Barnett. Tom Yoakum and Tim Sabram are the freshman coaches. And Ted Barnett works as the JV coach as well as being a varsity assistant. Gavin, I can't believe I called you Stephen. My apologies. At any rate, here come the Norwin Knights. They are the Knights who say knee. You knew I had to get that in. Three-pointer, front rim, long rebound to Albert. Dietrich gets double-teamed, tries to find Steen over in the corner. Deflection by Tyler Thomas, but Panthers retain possession. 5:30 remaining, 24-point Panther lead. Albert running one-hander. He'd been magic. He'd been money here so far in the third quarter. His first miss this half. Little head fake. My man Jay Kober got the baseline and then threw up an air ball layup. Went in a little too fast, a little out of control. And it'll be Panther ball. Panthers making a couple of substitutions here. Number 44, Christian Beck, as well as number 12, Mike Worthy. Steen and Lamberio take a seat. Wilkerson back in for the Knights, along with Palo, Ben Beard, Jay Kober, and number 33, Ian Mickret. With Beck and Dietrich in there, some big bodies in there for the Panthers right now. And there's some pushing and shoving. If you can take your eye off the ball for a second and watch the screens and elbows that are being thrown underneath. Beck trying to set up in the low post against the much shorter and much lighter Wilkerson. He wants the ball very badly. Worthy pops out off the screen. Again, with a 24-point lead, 4 minutes remaining, Panthers would be patient. A little miscommunication there between Worthy and Dietrich. Would the Panthers steal the ball back? Dietrich zigged when when Worthy thought he was going to sag, but Albert makes another basket. That's 13 points in the second half alone for Albert. 15 all told. Little head fake, jumper, and the bank is open for Andy. Andy Carter, the lone bright spot for the Knights tonight. He has a third of their points at 11, almost a third. 60-36, 24-point Panther lead. 3:30 remaining. Conwell and Lumberio at the scores table. Look to come back in if McCormick ever stops shooting threes.
McCormick with his 6th 3 of the evening.
Opens up the lead. Wilkerson drives. A little out of control, but he drew the foul.
The foul is on 19th grade. Wilkerson will shoot 2. That is 4 on Dietrich.
Looks like we're also going to be bringing in Sam Klein and Ben Richardson. Wilkerson, first one is long. Wilkerson has yet to score tonight. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Bricked up that first one. And the Panther lineup that comes out gets a bit of a round of applause from the students that are here. 63-37, 3:08 remaining. Klein with the ball. Lumberio drives. Basket by Lumberio. There's my man Jake Kober, in and out. Can't get it to go. Two Knights had it. They knocked it away from each other. Ball bounces out. Watch the little bounce pass. Nice play by Worthy. Gave it the bounce pass over to Klein, and then came over and set the pick. A long three-pointer, in and out. Rebound Panthers. Here comes Worthy. Another lefty. Yes!
Sam Klein, 4-3.
That's Sam's first basket tonight. Opens the Panther lead back to 31. Just over 2 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. Nice entry pass.
Halo 4-2.
Well, that was Palo. Panthers call. What's the Palo comes out. Conwell inbounds it to number 32. Harris Beck, the other of the famous Beck brothers. Harris with a long pass in the corner to Richardson. Oh, another three.
Klein for 3.
That's the 11th three by the Panthers tonight. 2 from the unlikely source off the bench, Sam Klein. Little jumper by number 25, Tyler Thomas. Can't get it to go. Dakota throws up a three. Oh, rebound was in the hands of Tyler Thomas. Harris Beck came over. Just about a minute remaining. A couple of sophomores coming in off the bench, 3 to be exact. Jack Schwabe, Ben Davitt, old friends of the family, as well as number 15. Oh, it was Derek. Sorry, didn't recognize Derek at first. So a bunch of sophomores. Derek will be running the point. Love watching Derek play the point guard. Whoa, Richardson takes a deep three. 71-39, 50 seconds remaining. Knights on the break. Knights pretty much with their starting lineup still in. Panthers are deep into the bench right now. Dabbit with the drive. Richardson, another three. In and out. Schwaba, rebound. Up once, up twice. Jack will go to the line. Jack, another one of those Panthers that doubles up on football and basketball.
Schwaba goes to the line for two for the Panthers.
A little long from Schwaba. See if he can get on the scoreboard with his first varsity point of his career. This one's short. Jack, you got to work on your free throws. Knights looking to cut into this lead. Nope. Tyler Thomas goes up strong with the left hand. From around he never had any angle on that shot at all. Wow. We'll be playing Char Valley tomorrow night. I'm a little surprised. Usually when you have your own tournament, you don't play the best team. You play a couple of cupcakes. But, hey, it'll be a good experience. Char Valley will be a tough, good test for the Panthers. Richardson with the head fake. Saves the ball. No, he did not. 71-43, 28-point Panther lead, 15.6 remaining. I think we can put this one into the books now. Just about everybody on the entire Panther bench did get in. The three-point shooting and the tough zone defense were just too much for the Norwin Knights. Long rebound by Derek. Derek, shoot it, Derek! Into Schwaba. Schwaba gets rejected. Three from Dabbit. Oh! Young Ben couldn't get it to go. Just recapping leading scores here for 1 second. 6 three-pointers from McCormick and a couple of buckets to go with that. 22 leads all scores. Liberio.
Albert with 15.
Well, Albert was not the leading scorer.
With 19.
21, as I said.
16. Del Rey with 6.
I hate to have to compete with the PA announcer. At any rate, my name's Hank Chesko. Hope you enjoyed tonight's rebroadcast of the Panthers opening game. I had Bobby Reynolds on the camera with me tonight. Great opening night, great first game for the Panthers. Get one into the books. Come on out and see the Panthers. We'll have one more home game next week. And other than that, Merry Christmas, Happy New. Well, it's not Merry Christmas yet. We've got half a dozen games here in December, in addition to the Orlando tournament. Thank you and good night.